message to my Prime Minister. Beautiful speaking can't run government.
I do not support corruption.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for supporting our channel. In today's views, my people, we're gonna review a little part of Juliet Cuthbert's speech at the JLP 81st Annual General Conference. So my people, let's get into it because these people don't really understand what's going on, you know. They don't understand that we know what's going on. Some people, leave your comment in the comment section below, you know. Let's get into it and listen to what this lady got to say, and I'll give her views after.
Our leader is strong. Our leader is active. Our leader is about serving your interests.
She did really want to say, our leader is strong with the will to deceive the Jamaican people over and over again. Active, serving the elites himself, families and cronies. He is a con artist, a liar, and a gang leader.
Another man called Marky British, and he is a man who believes in holding chains around the neck of black people. And in a missus, him a take picture, a whole chain around my neck, the rastaman neck.
I'm gonna ask a simple question, Juliet Cuthbert. An act of injustice, cruelty, and murder against citizens of a country, and an act of skit, which is more dangerous and harmful for the country as a nation. Because as I can remember clearly, the Coral Garden Massacre, also known as the Coral Garden Incident or Bad Friday, refers to a series of tragic events that unfolded in Jamaica between April 11th and 13th, 1963. It is a dark and often overlooked chapter in Jamaica's history. This tragic event saw the mass arrest, torture, and murder of Rastafari by the Jamaican police and military force, ordered by the Jamaican government, the Prime Minister, Sir Alexander Bustamante. So I would like you to give us some more clarity to what you are trying to say about the skit with Mark Golding and that Elder Rastaman. Juliet Cuthbert Flint, this is one thing I have to say to you. This is the final chapter for you people. Not a next chapter, the final chapter. And Rastafari cannot save you. Marcus Garvey cannot save the JLP party. Get this in on a thick, evil skull. After Bustamante order the death of Rastafari, if him don't kill out Rastafari out of Jamaica, God must blind him. You really have the audacity to come on this stage to try bring down Mark Golding with a skit. After all the shame and disgrace Bustamante bring down on Jamaica,
say no
to Andrew Holness and the next chapter. Yes, to the final chapter of the JLP party and Andrew Holness.
British, because he's a man who love to show off, him love to boast, and say him done rich already. We don't need a man like that.
I don't know why Juliet Cuthbert so bitter against Mark Golding, you know, because all what she's saying have no relevant to do with what she's supposed to be focusing on, you know. Look at the state of the country affair at the moment and hear what she's focusing on. Why is she so defensive against Andrew Holness and launching this racial attack against Mark Golding? Let's continue.
We say no to the man that is leading the PNP, who love to style black people and call them little boy and little lady. We have to say no to the man who tell us out of his own mouth that him want to run Jamaica with himself and him Tapanaris friend them.
Juliet Cuthbert, I'm not a person who go around and being disrespectful to women, you know. But listen to what I'm gonna say now. This speech don't really make it. This is nothing but an audition to get yourself on the opposition side or get your out of parliament. That is it. You make no sense whatsoever. Listen to yourself and listen to all the foolishness you are spewing out of your face.
We have no to the PNP Tapanaris man and his friend Peterbunting, who's really the leader.
Juliet Cuthbert, you are spreading nothing, propaganda, lies, hatred and malice. Peterbunting could never be the leader of the People's National Party when he is not even the chairperson or the secretary. So how is he the leader of the party? Stop spread propaganda and stop take the Jamaican people for fools. No to the third term.
Because they are the same ones who had a company years ago that benefited from the wicked PNP policies, and they made millions off the backs of the Jamaican people.
Juliet Cuthbert, the financial meltdown of the 90s, which you call the PNP wicked policies, they were all Edward Seaga and his friends' policies from in the 80s that caused the banking system to collapse in the 1990s. So if you are afraid to speak these things and accept the truth, I'm not. So let's face reality. This is what we should do. Juliet, what you need to do is ask Andrew Holness how much Edward Seaga benefited from that crisis and how much Andrew Holness received from Edward Seaga through that crisis.
Have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris men whose company was investigated for anti-corruption.
Nothing here make any sense, my people. Anyone can be investigated, but what is the outcome? The outcome from our Golden investigation wasn't any criminal outcome. It was all clear. So she should be focusing on Andrew Holness' 28 bank account, Andrew Holness stealing charity money, and all these other corruption of Prime Minister Andrew Holness. So let's say it like this. No to the next chapter. No.
Have to say to them, because we know that we have the better leader. My fellow Jamaicans, it is very clear that we have to say no to market British and yes to our God-blessed Prime Minister Andrew Michael Holness.
Andrew Holness is nothing but Satan reincarnated, who bring nothing but death and destruction and hardship on Jamaican land and Jamaican people. Okay, my people, that's my view still, and that's all for now. So let us know. Leave your views in the comment section below. And if you are new, you are welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow. I'm out for now. Catch you in the next one.